Cooking with me rice.
Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to make some stir fry. So I decided I was going to make this video while I already started, so you missed a couple steps. Sorry. Microwave rice. Oh, but first you gotta cook the rice. So, do you know how to cook rice? We'll look up a different video. Cook rice. If it's cold, microwave it for 45 seconds. Take the rice, put it in your pan. And your pan needs to have butter or some kind of oil or some kind of fat of some kind and a little bit of soy sauce. I'll put a little more actually. Woo! See, it goes all frizzle frazzle if you don't put enough butter sometimes. Rice! Frizzle frazzle isn't bad, it just is how heat works. Alright. Oh, bleep. You're gonna take your clump of fat rice that you left in a Tupperware container for 3 days after you made a big bowl and mix it all around. Make sure you get some little bits of butter or whatever on it. That's not that important. Oh god. Try to keep your rice in the pan. I don't think you want to eat it off of the counter, but I could be wrong. Alright, once you got your rice in the thing... Ooh, it's already getting crispy. Good! Crispy's good, guys. Unless you're a lame-o and you don't like crispy, then you can go smell a cat who doesn't smell good. Alright, soy sauce! Soy sauce! You gotta put a bunch of soy sauce on there, because if you don't put soy sauce on there, then... like, what do you even eat rice for if you're not eating soy sauce? I guess you could put, like, sweet and sour sauce, but, like... whatever. Alright. Once you got that cooking, just kind of move it on. You know, make sure you get all the stuff right. And yeah. And then I got this knife over here. So you're gonna take the knife, aim it towards yourself. Okay, never mind. And be sure to eat something else while you make food. Because if you're a college student like me, and you haven't eaten all day, you're so hungry that you need to eat before you can eat. Soylent. Hey, Soylent, you should sponsor me. I'll make a how-to video for how to eat Soylent. Alright. You got all these mushrooms over here? You need to chop them up. So, like, mine are already, like, sliced. Pre-sliced. I got them like that at Costco, I think. So you just, like, chop them a little bit. As much as you want. You don't have to be, like, Gordon Ramsay. Chop, chop, chop. Sprinkle them in. If you don't like mushrooms, then you shouldn't eat this. And you're also lame, because mushrooms are great. Mushrooms. Boom. They're also pretty cheap if you get a good amount of them at the right place. Like, as far as, like, healthy veggie stuff goes, that you can put in several things that are cheap. Like, mushrooms are great because a lot of the things that you eat that are cheap, like when you're in college, like rice and beans and ramen, all all work well with mushrooms. Like, you can throw mushrooms and ramen and rice specifically, and it's great. Grade A. It's a way to spice up your life. And you know what life is without spices. Well, I don't, so hopefully you do. Alright. Ooh, yeah, crispy. Crispy's good, okay, guys? You want to get all the crisp you can. And I think that happens when the pan is a little bit hotter and you have a little bit less butter. So maybe go a little bit lighter on the butter, actually. I might have gotten that wrong the first time. This is my second time doing it. Obviously, I'm a champ now. Alright. So now you're going to add your broccoli. There's my broccoli. Listen, guys, broccoli is really important. It has several nutrients that are good for you, and it's great, and it's an alkaline food. Very alkaline, in fact. So then you're going to move over the mountain of mushrooms, because you bought way too many because it was a good deal. Actually, I'll put some back in here. See, my rice is getting real crispy right now because I'm letting it sit for a long time. Crispy, crispy. There you go, put them back in your thing. This is too many mushrooms. Nobody needs this many mushrooms. Come on, mushrooms. I believe in you. Alright. And be sure to always share whatever you make with other people that you live with, because if you live in college, I mean, if you go to college, there's no way you live on your own. Everybody has a roommate. I mean, not everybody, but most people. I don't know. So make extra, because everybody needs a little bit of help. Don't be stingy with the food, dude. Okay, everybody needs help. And if your roommate is cool, then he'll share his food when he makes it with you, or she, or they, or what, or Z, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, yeah, so do the same thing with your broccoli. Throw it down on here. Chop, chop, chop. Broccoli is kind of annoying with the chop, chop, chopping because these little head thingies just plop out. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some on here. This isn't, I don't know why I'm doing that. I actually just need to flip the rice over so it doesn't get too crisp. Oh yeah, there you go. There's that crispy. A little more soy sauce never hurts. Sodium is an important part of your diet. No, it's not. Broccoli! Okay. I still haven't chopped. Okay, chop. I'm Guy Fieri. Chop. Chop. Oh yeah. Woo. Alright. I'm gonna put my broccoli with my mushrooms because I expect I will make this dish in the future. Also, sometimes I just eat these like out of the, I'll just be like, I'm hungry, I don't want to cook something, and just eat raw broccoli. And honestly, like, it doesn't taste bad and it makes you less hungry and it's amazing for you. Like raw broccoli is like really, really healthy. I don't know if you guys know that. The cooking process actually is known to remove nutrients from foods and actually increase the amount of calories that are in it. And if you disagree with that, you should take an anthropology class where they will tell you that in our development, our teeth started to get smaller as we learned how to cook, because we needed to eat less food we need to eat less food because we can cook because of the fire, right? So like we don't need these giant chompers that like eat cats whole, because we can cook stuff. And like when you cook things, it gives you more calories, and that's why you can eat less, because you get more calories, and calories turn into energy. And if you're like Drake, you got a lot of energy. So now you got a bunch of stuff in here, and it's like, wow, this is awesome. I cooked something. I'm an adult person. Not really. And I'm just gonna let them sit. Oh, you know what you can do? If you want to get your broccoli real crispy, make sure it's like in direct contact with the pan, so you can get some crispy broccolis in there. Also, if you want to have everything crispy, just like set up another pan in a burner and just throw it in by itself and move it around. Then like everything is crispy. This is faster, and it's like, I don't really care that much. It's just broccoli. So, and then since you don't want to waste water, because that's lame, you can use the same bowl that you microwaved your rice in, if you are microwaving rice, to put your food in. And this is Grant Fraggio's bowl. So thanks, Grant. I mean, that's really the whole, that's it, I think. I'm just gonna put it in my bowl now. I think I might post a video after this called How to Eat, How to Eat Stir Fry. Bam. Okay, this pan is gonna be good forever because I always put butter or oil or some sort of fat on it. You can use pan too if you're a lame-o. It's all about like food, man. Screw pan. Pan's dumb. Don't use pan. I'm itchy. Check out my my sink. Like, my sink's all like gross because my roommate was like, I'm gonna eat a bowl of cereal but not finish it, so I'm gonna dump it in the sink. And a bunch of like mushy cereal just got in the drain. But it was already like fairly clogged anyway. It was taking a long time, but now like it's just not doing anything. So he's gonna like pick up some Drano or something, I hear. But he's also a plumber, so he's like excellent with these kind of problems. So yeah, shout out to Grant. Reggio. He's my best friend. What did I do with the lid for this one? The heck? Where'd I... Is it this one? I mean, there's no... Oh yeah, I did put... Oh, because I dropped it on the ground. Yeah. I don't know why you guys are still watching this video, but like, feel free, you know, whatever. I'm eating healthy, yeah. Gonna rinse off this knife so that I can use it more than once. Gotta keep it clean so that when you inflict wounds upon your enemies, they heal up real nice without any infection. Because, I mean, I don't want to hurt them that bad. Like, I just want to give them a little cut, you know? Alright. Team water. I am team water. Alright, got my water, my fat, and my sick crispy rice. I'm gonna eat it now.